Apologies for that. Appears the server went down for like 5 seconds. Regardless, I believe it's time to set out. I had received an invitation recently, inviting me to a campfire. I hadn't realized that was a tradition that the overworld also had. But I suppose it will not hurt to show up. Have some fun. Why not? Take the highway past the town to Kennedy Campfire Party. Snacks provided. Bring a scary story. Anathema. That donkey is just going to be there, isn't it? For all of eternity? I mean, I'm not complaining, but it is there now. Forever. Oh. I'll leave them to it. Fuck. They saw nothing. There's someone else up there. Who's that? Oh, it's Cursebreaker. Not entirely sure who else got invited to the campfire, but might as well make the trek there. I have a feeling this is going to be a long walk. From a daisy on the day of the dead, when you woke up and danced off, you find like in bed, and the memory of women you pretend to love. And she wrapped a plastic bag around his head. Joe met Daisy on the day of the dead. Oh, your time is coming fast, and the ferryman only deals in cash. Oh, your time is coming fast, and the ferryman only deals in cash. And Gary at a backroom game of pool, when he caught him getting heavy with a boy from Baton Rouge, he said, Ben, you should have learned by now, he's a fan of fucking around. He beat him with a bottle and a cue. Then Gary at a backroom game of pool. Oh, your time is coming fast, and the ferryman only deals in cash. Oh, the time is coming fast, and the ferryman only deals in cash. I believe this is it here.
And not enough campfire. Hello!
Hello there.
Lux!
Hi.
Welcome to the approach of your doom.
What doom? Hardly much doom. I can stand in it just fine.
There could be doom if we wanted.
It can always be doom. Doom isn't pain. Doom is a place your heart goes.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Is he also invited?
No, hence the doom.
Do you want, we have marshmallows, we have hot dogs.
What in the world? What are these? Sticky contraptions.
You cook them on the fire and you eat them.
Or you just eat them and you cackle.
There's something deeply wrong with you.
That is.
I know you
there's
know
a
this
lot
and
of
you love
things
me.
wrong with them. Are you sure we should be burning the stick as well? I don't think
worry
this
about
is
it.
the intended retail price.
If it's not a little bit on fire, you're not doing it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say,
Hello?
hello? What the fuck was that?
Ominous slurping in the distance.
Is this what they mean when they say get that slurp, bitch?
What?
Yes.
What?
Someone's brought their milkshake to the yard and isn't sharing.
I have many questions. Hold on. There we are.
Oh, that. Well, I'm gonna go collect that arrow. No, it doesn't work anymore. I'm gonna go
It's
run
on fire.
ominously. Shh, it's fine.
Why you
Oh, I
keep setting
got
up
that
the
sweet
campfire?
experience.
There's something wrong with you.
There's something extraordinarily wrong with you.
I'm glad you came.
Thank you for inviting me. I haven't gone to a campfire since, well, back home. Thank you? That's just how my eyes are.
What's how your eyes are?
One of my spirits has complimented my eyes, that my eyes see things in such pretty colors.
This is simply the life you are living.
You look with your special eyes.
You're specialized that can see all secret maid dresses. It's rule number 1: don't try to stealthily wear lingerie around Lux. He will know.
What? The fuck are you
What?
talking about? Oh,
One time?
right, that one time.
There was someone there.
I know, I saw them.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Hold
Ow!
on,
Ow!
hold on.
Four times! You didn't even.
That's not fun.
Second time!
It's not exactly polite to sneak around like that.
It's just, I thought this was an open invitation thing.
What gave you that impression?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a
sorry.
show up and see if you get an invitation thing. I'm gonna.
Watch out,
I'm not
there's
gonna
a-
die.
Watch out, there's a child.
Oh no, the most dangerous creature in existence!
Why are there so many mobs around here? We should not spawn-proof this place.
You're so rude to me, Princey. I just wanted to make some marshmallows.
I'm sorry, could you not have done that
Just a
while
treat.
fucking not fucking being invisible?
No, I don't think so.
Fucking nuns.
I mean, in their
It's
defense, it
fun
would have
that
been
way.
very funny if just like invisible marshmallows started floating around.
Is there a place to set
Exactly.
my spawn, just in case?
Oh,
It's not like you're in any danger. I've just been shot.
All I'm saying is that it might be a good thing.
And whose fault was it that you were shot? Let's stop and let's think
I
about it
just
for a
wanted
minute.
to make some marshmallows. I just wanted to make some
Here,
marshmallows.
Have you
you can
considered
Hang
not
out a
being
little. I
invisible?
don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, maybe don't just sneak up on a wanted criminal and then you can make marshmallow.
Well, I would have revealed myself eventually.
But consider, it's
Reason to get pressed
funnier.
about it.
It's funnier if I shoot you while you're invisible.
Mean,
'Cause You're
mean.
so confident about not being able to be shot.
Okay, so hang on. Are you the one who's been following us around?
Following. Well, I mean, I lurk. I don't know about following around.
Baka,
Not too
I'm not
much of
following
following
you.
is.
Ooh, it's not like I care about your activities.
Shut the fuck up. God. More marshmallows down.
I'm just lurking in the area that you tend to be in.
I
Always.
stared
It's
at-
not like I like you.
I stabbed the zombie in the face and did fucking nothing.
Do I have an invitation or?
You have a scary
No.
story.
Do you have a scary
I
story?
do.
Yeah.
I do. Well, I have a story. I don't know about scary.
Good enough.
Yeah, you can stay.
I mean, any story can be scary if you look at it through the right lens.
You're
I
right.
love you.
I love you too.
I don't know if it's a scary story, but it's an interesting story.
I like being up here. It's warm.
I like
He
being
likes
up
being
here. I feel
tall.
powerful.
It's toasty up here. No one else can come up here. Only demons and tieflings. Everyone else fuck off.
We can, yeah, we T-pose our advantages.
Ow! Rude! The fuck was that for? What the fuck is everyone else?
I don't know. I invited a bunch of people.
Well, it could just be us. We could
They're all
start with the
fast
drama. Ah! Nope, I didn't fall.
Oh yeah, anathema. I don't think we properly met after the fiasco at Law Day. Hi, I'm Aster.
I know.
No, ooh, okay.
You have a reputation about you.
You do? Wow, I'm touched, Princey.
It's not a good one.
Well,
It
a
could be
reputation.
worse.
Yeah, a reputation is a reputation. As long as people talk. Come on, Marshmallow. Come on, Marshmallow. Anyway, I've heard interesting things about you, Anathema.
Oh.
Very interesting. Mm-hmm. Well, mostly from sleep, and I'm not really inclined to trust what he says, so I look forward to getting to know you.
It sounds like you have some sense.
Did you just steal one of my marshmallows?
Not on purpose.
Mine now.
August.
Oh. If
I'm
August
just
did it, it was
straight up
on
having a
purpose.
good time right now.
You are vibing.
I am vibing. This is the warmest I've felt like since coming to the Ow!
Hey!
What? No, it was a friendly punch. It was a friendly punch. We're friends.
Are you friends?
Ow. Ow! Oh,
Nice.
There goes my... Speaking of heads, check us out.
The spirits like your
Wait.
bone name.
Wait, check this out, check this out. Look at this, look at this.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Big head.
Yeah, I've
As
definitely
if your
been
head
on
couldn't
big
wasn't already big enough.
Oh,
Hey.
2 more people arrive.
Oh,
My head is a fine size.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Hello and
Ooh,
welcome.
the hunter. Hello.
That's quite the makeover, Aster.
Welcome to the
You don't like
drama.
it? You don't like
Welcome
my
to the terror.
head?
Yeah, they look like this about half the time. The other half, they're a weird gaseous thing.
Oh, you mean the human? Yeah. Don't worry about it.
The human sonar.
the
Yeah.
human
soda.
soda?
Yeah, no, yeah. human soda. You're right. Don't worry about it.
I'm fucking stuck down here.
Oh, right. We have marshmallows.
sick.
That was a baked potato and hot dogs.
Oh, do you want the potato back?
I mean, you can have the potato, it's just not what I meant to throw.
Okay.
Right through
Yes,
this
the perfect
potato.
bonfire treat,
was
a
a
big
gift.
potato.
Why not?
There's so many goats around here.
Check this out. Look at my party trick. Oh, watch. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Your head all right, Aster?
Yeah, Aster, and then Aster
I've
after
got a
somebody
throbbing
compliments
headache.
them.
Yeah, they get a bit big-headed, don't they?
A throbbing headache.
Don't say throbbing so close to the word head.
Well, I mean, something else is throbbing.
August.
I
I
think I'm
got
going
there
to stop
first!
the
Do you really have
conversation.
room to
First.
judge?
What?
Do you really have room to judge?
I'm going back in my campfire. I'm safe up here. Don't you dare fucking shoot me.
I would never.
Uh-huh. You wouldn't.
Mhm.
But we're mortal
Only if it was
enemies,
funny.
Anathema, we're mortal enemies.
Yeah, that's what makes it funny.
Exactly.
I can't convey this through Minecraft, but I'm arching an eyebrow.
Eyebrow, not your back.
I'm wiggling my eyebrows.
Of course you are.
Fucking look at
Stop
that
this
10-foot vertical
conversation.
leap. I love goats.
Goats are so creature.
They're so creature.
Are you ready for the drama?
I'm so ready for the drama.
Of course.
Actually, would you like to hear a fun fact about goats?
Yes.
Yes.
One of the Nether Kingdoms, goats are the national animal.
Oh, which one?
Do they have like a goat day?
I
I want
mean,
a goat day.
Do you get to ride a goat to like school?
what?
I think that's what I'd do with a goat day.
No, they're just a sacred
I do
animal.
something else to a goat.
Yeah, well that's because you can't get any people.
Hey. Rude. Mean. Rude.
And I mean, hey, if you like the horns, I'm right over here.
Took my marshmallows, you prick.
Mine now.
Get over here.
No. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to me. I'm a little baby. You can't do that. That's illegal.
It's their birthday.
Ow!
I highly doubt it's your birthday.
No, it's my birthday. August is right. It's my birthday, actually. It's my birthday?
August,
Birthday, you can't do it
maidenless,
to the
I'm
and
pretty sure you
goatless.
said your birthday was in Jollibee.
Jolly.
I'm not sure when my birthday is according to the Haven calendar.
My birthday's whenever it's funniest.
It was a month ago. My fucking god, it's been a month already. It doesn't feel real. Nothing about this place feels fucking real. I need a warm up.
I mean, we can make some.
Should we
Some
be building
debate about
big
how real
bonfires
is
more
it.
often?
What?
Existential bonfires. Yeah, every single time a month passes, just add another layer. As the flames grow higher and higher,
Like a
we know our
beacon.
fate is sealed.
I mean, this is a beacon right now. It's quite smoky.
Yeah, I saw this and thought it was a forest fire.
Somehow
Hey.
this is contained to the campfires. Because yeah, overworld forests are flammable, aren't they?
Through luck
Magic.
and safety. And
What fucking
you know, my
safety
old
is
friend
there?
Smokey the Bear used to say, "It's up to us
Who's
to
Smokey
prevent
the
Ah.
forest
Bear?
fires."
I see you had a
Bear?
similar legend.
Right, so imagine a bear, but like ripped and with no shirt. And he kind of just walks around and he's like, "Hey campers,
So Freddy
protect the
Fazbear
forest
on
or I won't
steroids?
like you."
Freddy Fazbear on steroids?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, the spirits are talking about Smokey the Bear's war cry. What is Smokey the Bear's war cry? Smokey the Bear Sutra?
Huh?
What?
Alright, my spirits are saying that campfires don't spread fire because they're afraid of Smokey.
That
Good
tracks.
morning,
You know what?
campers. Today we are
yeah.
killing around the fire.
They know what he'd do to them, and they don't think it's sexy.
I think it's sexy. I think Smokey the Bear is sexy. I've seen.
Yeah,
it.
that's
fuck
why
is
you should
wrong
set
with
yourself
you
on fire.
people?
See how he can fix you up.
Yeah, I should set fires. I should commit arson just so I can see Smokey the Bear.
A little bit of fun. A little bit of fun.
That's a little.
I can fix him. I can make him worse.
Just smoke him out.
I found it. Wait, Allen Ginsberg wrote it? I'm
What?
sorry, we're out of character now. Allen Ginsberg wrote this fucking thing?
Wait, what?
You need a dramatic reading. Go on.
Please.
Smokey the Bear's worst spell is drown their butts, crush their butts, drown their butts, crush their butts.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Wait,
No,
hold
it's
on.
not by Allen Ginsberg, it's by Gary Snyder.
Oh my, wait, he actually has a canon war cry?
Guys, you know how we were talking about forest fires?
Mm-hmm.
Started the fire!
Fuck me!
You can start
I
the
didn't
fire.
start a fire. Okay, this wasn't me this time. It's just got
The
on
Smokey the
fire.
Bear Sutra is a 1969 poem by Gary Snyder which prevents environmental concerns in the form of a Buddhist sutra and depicts Smokey as the reincarnation of Vairocana Buddha. Okay.
This one does.
so much to
I see
take in.
we have all learned something today.
We have all learned something today against our will.
100%.
And Sikari
Smokey the
says,
god!
while we're still out of character, Sikari says if you start forest fires, Smokey inflicts the bite of 87.
Now I
And
gotta
also
go.
that butts referred to cigarette butts. I think it's funnier if we forget that that's a term.
My
Yes,
friend
it
says,
is.
God, I didn't even think about that.
my friend
Neither-
called Smokey
I just
the
was like
god.
Smokey over here like, I will destroy all of your asses.
My fucking
Gonna live
god.
tomorrow, motherfuckers.
This is the most stream ever.
I'm delighted.
This is
Shout out
this
by the
is-
way to Sikari for suggesting this stream in the first place like 2 months ago.
Thank you.
2
Fuck!
months ago. Holy
Everyone
shit.
thanks Sikari.
Thank you, Sakari.
Sorry. Now we have marshmallows.
Do these embers like light things on fire? Is that the
I
mechanic?
think they might. I believe our campfires are starting forest fires.
Jesus
The
fucking
wind.
Christ!
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, this tree is not surviving the winter.
I'm
Yeah.
really
We've,
tempted.
God, why?
I've got just TNT on me. I just want to like put one next to a campfire and wait to see how long it takes.
No,
I'm
do it,
cutting
do it,
down
do
this
it.
tree.
Yeah, do it.
There's
You know
enough.
what?
There is enough of us chaotic gremlins here that this could work
I don't
Then
know
what
if
could work?
for science.
For science.
I don't know if
I'll
Gawain's
get a
is
flint
connected to
seal.
the call, but they've just been sitting there watching us.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I think we're gonna go back to character now.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
Hey.
Stop
I think it
placing
might help if
TNT.
you put something like flammable next to the TNT. I'm not
Oh,
sure if you
shit.
can like
So
change
right,
the
hang
This
direction.
is,
on. Yeah,
this is
yeah,
going to
okay.
end in disaster.
We
I
need
thought
to
that was the
know.
point.
It's for science.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should have
Wait a
stayed on
second,
that
what's
other
the
tree.
blast
Oh.
radius on this thing, guys?
Enough.
Guys,
Worth
Yeah.
it.
I just got.
Worth
Oh,
it? Okay.
that makes sense. If I grab the sapling. I suppose with 2 scientists here, it's worth studying.
yeah, official royal scientist business. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, I wanted to get
You
up
don't-
on that
you
tree,
did-
and now it's
I
on
hasn't
fire.
Oh my god!
It's on fire
Oh,
before
so
our
it
TNT
is.
is on fire.
Fuck away.
No, I distinctly heard the sound of flint and steel being lit. The click. I can't get up there.
Whoa.
Story time as we wait for the inevitable
Oh yes.
explosion
story
of
time.
everything we know and
Hang on,
love.
I'm gonna see if this helps.
Oh, great, thanks.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a
Great.
modern
Gotta be
art
dramatic.
We get together.
This is a fucking art
We get
piece.
together to do.
This
like,
is-
a
this is
campfire
art
story.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god. Okay, I'm not putting that shit
You
out.
see, art is temporary. It's like sand sculptures that get washed away.
I love that we came together to do a campfire story stream, and now we're waiting to see if this campfire will blow up the TNT.
I'm so
think
curious.
that's
is
alright.
I'm so
liminal.
curious.
I mean, it's gotta.
It's
That
something,
sounds-
Ember.
If it manages to set the leaves on fire,
It also
I think-
looks like the biggest mess of an experiment I've ever seen, so, you know, that's fitting.
love wins.
Love wins.
Okay,
Oh.
did it...
You know, okay, listen. Princey, set me on fire.
With pleasure.
No, that didn't do anything.
What?
Oh, wait.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Go!
I got charcoal!
Reason, baby.
Woo! Science wins again!
Woo!
This was certainly a thing that happened. One of the campfires is gone now. Hold on.
Oh, that's
There's more
tragic.
campfires in the chest.
Oh, cool.
There can always be more campfires.
Yeah,
All you have to do
there's
is take
one.
something and light it on fire.
What is it? There's one.
I know that's
There's
your life
24.
philosophy.
I have charcoal now. Anyone want? I swear to God, I have.
I'm good, thank you.
I'd say that was a successful experiment, honestly.
It was, it was.
Experiment has been done. It's great.
We won! We won science! Something that is both normal to want and possible to achieve.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't do experiments pretty often, but like that was pretty good.
That was an experiment.
And you call yourself a scientist.
August, why are you eating rotten
SMH
flesh
my
when they're
fucking head.
fully, actually nutritional?
Waste not, want not?
I mean, it's not the worst thing August has eaten.
You know what? You're right.
I think the void goop is on number one, really.
Yeah, why did
Yeah.
you do that?
Probably.
I had to know.
You
I had
really
to know.
didn't.
I did.
I don't know how to tell
Right.
you if you.
I was going to.
Okay.
I was going to say, does anyone want to start?
You've organized the shindiggery.
I
Would
did.
you
I
like
did
to start?
organize this, but I wanted to know if anyone like felt strongly about starting.
No, I'll like maybe do mine near the end.
I'll do mine second.
Alright.
I'll do mine third.
I'll do
Why
mine
don't
at
you-
some point.
All right, perfect.
Alright, okay.
Is this everyone?
I don't know. I invited people. Some of them showed up. Aster is here.
Yay! Bonus guest.
Gawain's looming
Gotta-
over there.
You gotta buy 3 get 1 free.
Oh,
Hi.
so they are.
Hello.
You would be free.
This
You
goop was-
what? Hey. Hello,
Gawain is on the
Gawain,
bridge.
You wanna join?
Lou?
Gawain?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
We have here. There's marshmallows and hot dogs.
Would you like some diggity dogs?
Oh,
I think August may have stolen the marshmallows.
Are these some kind of sausage?
Yeah.
I see. This is sugar? Spun sugar?
Hi, you're on fire.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Are you alright? You've been kind of MIA.
So have you.
Yes, well, I was busy
have I.
experiencing time non-linearly.
Uh-huh.
I found something. I'm not sure where, and I'm not sure how long I was there. Just found my way back, and there was an invitation. Maybe
Okay,
the
you got my
invitation was
invitation.
in the library. I can't remember.
I wasn't aware
It's
there
all
was
a
a
bit-
treatment.
Oh, we can investigate that later. For now, story time.
Okay. I can
So
I
do
don't
once you
have
that.
the story.
untraumatize yourself. How
I
about
do
this
have-
resident curse breaker with the fairy tales?
Not a curse breaker anymore, but I do have a fairy tale.
Resident magic expert. And curse breaker if they feel like it.
Thank you, August. It's good to see you again. Good to see all of you.
It's good
You
to
as
see
well.
you too. Okay, so I have a story from where I grew up.
Oh.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Hang on. Spirits, is this sound okay? Is the campfire too loud? I just want to make sure before I start. Hang on, I'm waiting for the spirits to spawn. Nice ambiance? Okay. Cool. I'll take it. So, 1,000 moons ago, past the far shore of the farthest ocean, there lived 3 sisters. They were quite alone but for each other, but as they loved each other, they were quite happy. The land provided all they needed and plenty besides. They would have been content to live there all their lives, had the lake by their house not frozen over. The eldest sister was a fisher by preference, and dismayed by the ice, she went out to examine the lake. Unable to fish with it so covered, she readied a pickaxe to break the ice. She swung the tool back above her head, ready to strike. Knock. 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 There came a dull, hollow sound from below the ice. As she hesitated, it sounded again. Knock. 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 And so the eldest sister, she lowered the pickaxe and then lowered herself to her knees. She wrapped her own hand against the ice. Knock, knock, knock. For a moment, there was silence. Knock. 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 She whispered, "Hello?" And then, again, louder, "Hello?" But there came no reply. No. Further in. Knock. 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 Pickaxe forgotten, she ventured out onto the ice, following the sound. It led her this way and that, windingly, until at last she stood at the center of the lake. Are you brave, or are you a fool? The eldest daughter she startled, not having expected a voice. After a moment's hesitation, she said, "I like to think I'm brave." The voice laughed. "Do you now? Are you so sure?" And the ice beneath the eldest sister began to crack. She jumped back as it gave way, but stayed close so as to see what had broken it. "If you're so curious, come closer," said the voice. "I'll show you." The eldest sister, she stepped closer to the hole in the ice.
Watch out behind you.
Good timing.
Yes, as we all know, what happened was that a creeper exploded.
Oh, yeah.
100%. That's how it always ends.
I love the homeland creepers.
When she did not return, her sisters began to worry. The eldest sister had not been in the habit of staying away long, and certainly not without telling them. They waited for her, but as their supplies dwindled and the unfamiliar winter continued, the middle sister resolved to go looking for her.
One at a time. Sheep to the goddamn slaughter.
It's a fairy tale, you know how it is.
That's
It's
always
true.
how
There
fairy
are
tales are.
rules.
Going hand in hand is always safer.
The middle sister was a crafter by preference, and did not often leave their house alone. Still, she had followed the eldest sister to the lake many a time, and so knew to start her search there. She approached the shore and called the eldest sister's name. Knock. 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 There came a dull, hollow sound from below the ice, as if in response to her call. Struck by the sudden thought that her sister may have fallen in, that the ice may have frozen over her, she fell to breaking the ice. "Sister mine," she called me. "Can you hear me?" And a voice that was not the eldest sister's said, "Are you kind, or are you a fool?" "Where is my sister?" the middle sister asked, for she knew the question to be a distraction. "Are you so sure she's here?" asked the voice. "If I wasn't before, I am now," said the middle sister she. "Sister mine, can you hear me?" And further in, below the ice. Knock, knock, knock. "She's calling for my help," decided the middle sister, and set back to breaking the ice. When the middle sister did not return, the youngest sister grew more worried still. It was not like the middle sister to stay out past nightfall, or indeed for very long at all. The youngest sister grew cold and quite lonely, and in the end decided to go looking for her sisters herself. The youngest sister was a scant few years older than a baby, but she had spent her life observing the world around her and learning its ways. She had seen how the torches on the house melted the snow around them, and when she ventured out to the lake, she brought torches with her in the hope that they might melt the ice. She stopped at the edge of the lake and looked across its frozen surface. It looked undisturbed, but both of her sisters had been here and neither had returned. The youngest sister she considered turning back, but the idea of returning alone kept her rooted to the spot long enough to hear Knock. 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 Knock, knock, knock. Is someone there? The youngest sister asked, and set down a torch at the edge of the lake. There was no reply, but knock, knock. She set down another torch next to the first. The ice began slowly to melt. Sister's mine? She asked. Knock. 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 She circled the edge of the lake, and the sound followed, as though it were trying to find her, as though it were looking for a large enough opening. As she rounded the far side of the lake, a voice that did not belong to either of us sisters spoke. Are you clever, or are you a fool? The youngest sister, she did not reply, for she saw a bone-white hand just under the surface of the water, beckoning to her. She placed another torch. The hand retreated back under the ice. Emboldened, she continued. If she could worm this lake enough, surely her sisters could escape this strange winter creature. But the lake was large. Perhaps the center should be wormed as well. She stepped onto the ice where it had not yet melted, and continued to the center of the lake. Beneath her, she could hear the creature. Knock, knock. The youngest sister, she began placing torches and waited for the ice to melt.
Whoops, ignore that. I wasn't supposed to hit enter, sorry.
Knock, knock, knock. It took her barely a moment to realize the sound was now behind her, but that only moment was enough time for her eldest sister to reach her. Frightened by the eldest sister's blank, bright eyes, the youngest sister wrenched away from her and, stumbling, plunged into the close, cold water. The middle sister's eyes were the same as they met the youngest sister's. The youngest sister, she swam for the surface, but as her fingers breached the surface of the water, the ice closed over them. And as the water filled her lungs, her desperate clawing, knock, 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 at the underside of the ice slowed, and then ceased. As this was told to me, so I tell it to you.
Ooh.
Nice.
Interesting.
Good one.
Very spooky.
Always venture out in groups.
Mm-hmm.
I go to walk alone.
Quite literally,
lots-
every fairy tale that I've ever been told has just been, oh, brother 1 goes out and gets killed, brother 2
And
goes out and
dies.
gets killed, and then brother 3 is smarter than both of his brothers and succeeds and brings the Firebird home. Like, that's fucking every single story.
Yeah,
How
why
many
always
Firebirds can
three
one younger
siblings?
brother bring
Like,
home?
Pick another number. Like, what if there were 4? What if there
Wait,
were
the third
only
one succeeds? When does the third one succeed?
Like, in good fairy tales, when you tell the story of how...
Are you telling me mine's not good? Are you
No,
saying I
yours is
don't have a
good,
good
yours
fairy
is
tale?
good. No, I'm not saying that.
I was gonna say, for what it's worth, Zeke thinks it's good.
Thank you, Zeke.
Thank you, Zeke.
You know what? Yeah, if you have a better classic fairy tale, you go. You go.
Alright, yeah, I fucking will
Your 3
go.
brothers in your fireboard.
Yeah. Go for it, Princey.
Always a firebird.
There's so many fucking Firebirds. There once was a woman with an arm made of solid gold, shining brightly in the firelight. It was delicate, made with love, the polar opposite to her other arm. Her other arm was as black as void, darker than obsidian, darker than the darkest blackstone, with claws sharp enough to tear through the air. People coveted the golden arm. Suitors flooded from every kingdom and every realm to try and get the arm. Some tried to marry her, others tried to cut the arm off and be done with it. Every time, they would forget about her other arm. They were torn to shreds before they could blink. The blood glistened on the void dark claws. Eventually, the woman died, passed due to natural causes, succumbing to old age. She was buried in a faraway cemetery, unknown to anyone except for the one who buried her. One day, a human man from the overworld decided to seek her out, claimed that golden hand, something that no other man could do. He entered the Nether and asked the gods that had never. They shook their heads. They do not know. He asked the Queen of Spore. She did not know. Finally, he asked an old man in Lumos. The old man nodded and led him to the cemetery, where he pointed out the woman's grave. The soul sand almost recoiled from her grave. When the man turned around to thank the old man, he was gone. The man blinked, confused. He had just been there. Oh well, it was time to dig. He dug up the soul soil, which marked her final resting place, and opened the coffin. The woman lay there, with only one gold arm. The man blinked. Where was the second arm? He heard a raspy voice behind him. As he turned around, he saw the woman. Here it is! Ow.
Ow!
Excuse you.
Traditional.
Uh-oh.
Fucking excuse you. Uncalled
Oh, do we-
for.
Oh no,
Listen,
man.
you went after me first. You
I.
went to try to start
Yeah,
me.
turnabout's fair play.
It was the old woman with the pitch black arm. Excuse you. I did nothing. How dare you accuse me of something that I had no part in?
It's lurking in the woods. The arm is going around. It's called curl at your face.
Uh-huh.
See how I did that without actually hitting you? That's called being polite.
I think it's funnier. When you actually do the hitting.
No touche.
No, that was
When
funny.
my
that was
father
funny.
told me this story, he actually hit me.
What?
That's
Your
worrying.
father?
That is
Like
worrying.
hard?
Is that the reason you want me to kill him?
I mean, there's many reasons why I want you to kill him.
That's
Fair
a new
enough.
Father
development.
seems
Yeah, he
like
sounds
a
like an
Tell me about
asshole.
that.
Yeah,
Difficult
yeah,
man.
no, he's really not a nice person.
Oh, that sucks.
Infinite upgrade with the sun here.
God, imagine
you.
if we had that
Thank
guy.
you. What?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Said imagine if we had that guy.
Oh god. I mean, he's fucking bedridden and dying, so I would hope that he isn't here.
Oh.
Otherwise, he'd just be going around like, I'm an old man, fuck you.
Although it would be kind of fun. He'd be bedridden and dying forever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's
some
fun.
people would call that a hell.
Yeah, good
Hey, I
fucking
just-
riddance.
True.
I set my spawn here now. If you break the bed, everyone has to leave.
Fine. Do you want fucking snacks?
Oh, I heard there was campfire thing, so I brought marshmallows.
We also have
I actually
marshmallows.
brought a lot of marshmallows.
Filet! Hi!
I'll take some marshmallows.
What happened
Here,
to all
have
the
some
space things you
marshmallows.
had going on?
Ooh, thank you for the baked potato.
What happened to the
What do you
space thing?
Oh, you mean the... don't worry about it.
Is it just like you don't feel like
Just
being
a
in space
human,
right now?
Sona, don't be rude.
No, I'll explain later.
Got it.
Don't worry about it.
Cringe.
I look like this sometimes.
August, I
Oh.
don't know how to feel about that.
Right now, I
You
look
roast
like
these?
this.
You can cook these?
I don't like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Behold your own visage reflected back at you.
I don't know
Does
how
it
to
reveal
feel.
truths you'd rather not?
I didn't bring
It
it
just
together
looks
yet, I'm
wrong.
sorry.
It just looks wrong is what it looks like.
Is that some sort of
I don't know you.
incantation? Ah,
It's a fucking spell.
Hello.
So like we're telling scary stories.
I
Would
saw
you like-
your invitation.
Would you like to tell a scary story? Would you like to earn your place at the fire?
What?
Has
What
anyone
the
told any
fuck?
scary stories yet?
I want your head.
I told one and Lex told one.
No!
You have to ask nicely for something like that.
Ow! Ow, 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 ow!
Well, what'd you expect for committing regicide?
My fucking game
Yeah,
crashed!
but it was fun. It was just a joke.
you killed Lux so hard then.
Hold on, my game fucking crashed!
I'm Lux now.
Oh my
No.
fucking god. Hold on.
I am in charge.
Wow, somebody is picking up all of the marshmallows I'm putting down.
Would never be me.
That is a shame that
What
it's
that
not you
lines up.
that doesn't have that you
Sorry,
don't have my
chat.
marshmallows and that's someone else
We
has my
need to
marshmallows.
wait for like
Would you
5
like an unrelated marshmallow?
I would love some
Ow.
unrelated marshmallows.
While we're waiting for Lex to get back, who's going next?
I have a story that could be companion to that one.
Regicide Extreme Edition.
What?
All right.
Something's wrong here. Something's wrong here.
I think a little regicide is fun and sexy.
I don't think Regicide is fun and sexy.
You're not flammable. That's helpful.
Kodo, were you going third?
I was going whenever I had an opportunity.
I think August was going third.
Guys,
Oh,
I
August.
don't like this.
Oh,
I'll go
Wait,
fourth
what?
then.
nah, it's fine. Go ahead. I'll go after you.
Don't
Are you
don't start yet though, because we're waiting for Lux. I was just trying to stream.
Mine doesn't end in a jump scare. So
I
like
missed a
naturally
jump
there's
scare.
gotta
That's
be
a shame.
yeah. So there's gotta be like time because then it's not gonna be it's not gonna be less impactful that way.
Fun fact,
Let's
I
make
asked
the
my
pad of
mom
that.
to tell me this story. This is out of character. I asked my mom to tell me this story, and she did actually do like the reaching out arm thingy, and it scared me so fucking bad.
No.
Has anyone started a forest fire yet?
Yeah.
Yes, actually,
Yes,
we
we
have.
have.
Too late.
We actually blew up a campfire. It was a very successful experiment.
We don't
Mhm.
need
What a
you. We're our
spectacle
own
even from afar.
clowns.
Aw.
The king is back.
Hello, your
Return of the
majesty.
king.
Captain,
Return
can
of
you
the
take
king.
that off? It's unsettling.
My
Thank you.
fucking marshmallows. Who's picking up
Ow,
all my
ow, ow.
marshmallows?
I don't know, but I mean, people have been picking up
I
my
have
marshmallows too.
definitely not.
Hey,
Here, take some
isn't it now
marshmallows.
against the fucking law to have unnecessary murder?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Yeah, but I mean, the law doesn't
I
matter.
mean, I
in
don't
any
see
way.
any cops here.
Oh,
Yeah, do you see a cop? Are you a cop? Are you a cop, Your Majesty?
I see there's
What the fuck
somebody
is a
up
cop?
here.
We have cops now?
What's a cop?
No, that's the point.
We definitely have cops now.
I see a cop, guys.
Where?
Where?
In the trees.
Hold on.
Wayne?
Hi, bird.
Oh.
Bird.
You're
Hey,
back.
bird.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Wow, reunions all around here.
Are you gonna kill us for killing each other?
I mean, you're
Well,
not
that'd
technically
also
in
be illegal.
Elysium. I mean,
There
you're
we
not
go.
technically. You're not
We're
in
just-
Is it only in
Elysium
Elysium?
right now.
We just have to do we just have to do community service, like planting trees and moving carrots around and stuff.
Oh, you mean like planting the trees that we lit on fire?
Yeah, exactly.
that
They're
sounds
arsonists.
reasonable.
How many trees did you light on fire?
What are you doing here?
Well, I kind of watched the entire town slowly leave en masse, leaving in the same direction. So,
Well, did you bring a scary story?
Who's up here?
Who's
I
dying?
mean, yeah, I have
Why are
one
you
if that's a
dying?
requirement to stay.
You have some hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've
Some
got
hot
one.
dogs? Oh, okay, you've got the hot dogs.
All right.
Fine.
I think
Dog.
Gawain was going to go next.
Where is tree come
Do you want height?
Yeah, you want a loom? All storytellers deserve a good loom.
You looming?
It's
That's
true.
my thing. You can't loom.
think
Don't we have
anyone can
enough
loom if they
looming
want
to go
to.
around?
I guess.
It's not exactly
Ooh,
a resource.
I'm on fire.
And it feels like you're stealing my bit, though.
Also, Aster, I'm not sure we've actually met before.
The tree's burning again.
Oh,
Yeah, I
well,
noticed.
I think you know what? I think it's too late. Let's just 07 that and continue.
Mm-hmm.
07.
You know what, Gawain? I don't think we have met. Hi, I'm Aster, the royal scientist. How are
And-
you?
Gawain, former Cursebreaker.
I'm a curse breaker.
Oh, what
Oh,
happened to the curse breaking thing? Did you stop doing that?
It's not as...
Read the room.
Yeah, can we just get on with the scary story?
Okay,
Of
fair.
course.
I accidentally cooked my potatoes.
I have a raw one if you want one.
I'll eat.
Why would you want a raw potato?
I think that's a health hazard.
Well, it's, I don't know.
As we are safe beneath the walls of bone
Aha!
and
I
earth.
found the interloper.
Guys,
Mouse.
shut up. Gawain's telling the story.
Oh no! So lame. As we are safe beneath the walls of bone and earth, or
Mhm, the walls
metaphorical
we've got.
as it was, there was a time before the bone paths when the whole of the world was open to us and every block a path. And in those times, there was great arrogance, and great zeal, and people who went to such lengths as we could not imagine, as stunted and confined as the dark makes us today. But there was darkness even then, and harbingers to what was to come. And one of those harbingers came, the lord of a fine, high city, high in the mountains, where the flowers bloomed and the sun shone, and the great shining city had iron walls to keep out all that crawled and swarmed from the land. And the king of that iron city woke each morning, the lord of that iron city woke each morning behind the walls of metal, the shining walls, and would walk to them, calling out to his citizens, each by name, calling first to his daughters, and then to his guard, and to the people of his town, until he'd walk to the walls and look at his face in them and see the reflection of himself and all his forebears, and know that his kingdom stood where no other kingdom had dared day. Until one morning, he woke and walked to the walls and found a crack in the metal. It's a small crack, hardly bigger than a finger, but visible. And he called his smiths immediately, for defense, even then, was paramount. But no hammer, no iron, no tool could fix the crack. He couldn't let his people see this. So at last, he covered it. He spun an illusion and hid it from the world and hid it from himself. And thought no more of it. Then one morning, several months later, he walked to the town and found the crack. It's crept from the shining walls of his city to its floor, to the stones of the paths. And he stepped over the crack, stepping carefully, for the closer he looked, the more sure he was that to touch such a thing would bring all the walls down. But he could not speak of it, for it seemed that those around him could not see it. And a king is not afraid. So he called the stonemasons, and when replacing the tiles did nothing, he simply covered it and resolved to speak no more of it. Until one morning, several months later, he woke and stepped from his room and found cracks splitting the flesh of his daughters' faces. And he knew, reaching out, that if he were to touch them, touch those cracks, they'd fall apart beneath his hands. But there was no doctor, no physician, no curse breaker who could see the cracks or fix them. But he could not hide from the faces of his children. And every day he rose and saw the cracks, deepening and deepening in the foundation of his world. Till one day, he realized that they were not a matter of flesh, or bone, or path, or tile, or wall. They stretched beneath everything, into the roots of the very code of the world. And all was rotten beneath. But one cannot see such a crack without fascination, without temptation. And one day he must have reached out and touched it. Where no one ever heard or saw of that city again. And all that remains, fragments and furrows writ so deep in the flesh of the world that none remembers their names.
Nice.
Holy
Do you think
shit.
that's where Haven came from?
I don't know. It's actually, I'd never thought of it like that. It's more of a story of ignoring things until they become unmanageable, I suppose.
Mine's also about invisible cracks, so I feel like slightly different perspective.
Go for it.
I
I'm
go
ready.
next. And in keeping with this theme, I guess. All right. Once upon a time, there was a boy who knew, deep in his heart where he kept the truest parts of himself, that the world he lived in was unstable. That the working laws of his universe were merely suggestions, and that at any point, and for any reason at all, they could simply cease functioning, and down would be up, or atoms would crumble apart, or the sun would vanish from the sky. And so the boy was always incredibly attentive to his surroundings and the way they functioned, because if the world ever broke, he wanted to know how. Given all this, it was not surprising that the boy was the first to notice the holes that began to eat through the ground. The first one opened up right in the center of town, straight in the middle of a major roadway. And as the boy watched, people would walk into it and fall, disappearing forever into the dark. The surprising thing, then, was that nobody else seemed to see this happening. And even as one person fell, the next would be stepping in the hole to join them. The boy cared about his town and his world, and so he began patrolling back and forth across the edge of the abyss, tearfully stopping anyone who tried to cross the road. But the boy was known to be paranoid, anxious, and altogether off-putting, and for every person that sympathized with his obvious distress and promised to find a different road to travel, 3 more would shake him off and scoff as they walked to their deaths. One night, when there was nobody out traveling, the boy had managed to muster the necessary courage. He sat on the edge of the hole and peered into the darkness, startling backwards as he looked into a glowing, green, intelligent eye. "I've seen you here before," said the creature eating the world, and its voice was like thunder and darkness and the end to all things. "Tell me why you stand by me and cry." "I wish they could all see you like I see you," said the boy. "That way they wouldn't walk blindly into your jaws. That way they could save themselves." The monster in the hole thought for a moment. When its green eye closed, 4 yellow ones opened up further down. "I could help you with that," it said. "Reach down your hand." And the boy did, half expecting to be dragged into the hole below. But instead, something cold and wet wrapped itself around his palm. And when he shakily withdrew his fingers, his hand was pulsing with a dim light. "Touch someone with that hand," said the creature, "and then they will be able to see me. And then those they touch will be able to see me." And so on. And the boy thanked the monster, and wondered at its nature to give up its advantage of invisibility so easily. The very next day, the boy grabbed the first person walking towards the hole, and they stopped in their tracks and gasped at the death trap they had so nearly wandered into. They went to grab at the next person, and the knowledge spread like a disease. Soon everyone knew of the danger. The town put up a fence around the hole and closed off the roadway. But that didn't save anyone when the creature opened up its mouth and the abyss began to grow. New holes opened around the town. Nowhere was safe to step. People walking through parks and heading to work saw the ground disappearing beneath their feet. And as they fell, they screamed in terror and pain as their lives were cut short. Entire residential districts were swallowed. The cracks opening across the world merged together and cut the land into lonely floating fragments. And the creature beneath the world ate them one by one. To the boy, It looked like he was the last one left. He was all alone. His house and flower garden, the final bastion of hope amongst a sea of darkness and multicolored eyes. He sat on the edge of the garden and stared into the nearest pupil, determined not to look away until he was inevitably swallowed. But the monster left him alone. Was it better? The creature asked him one day, and the waver of its words seemed to hold genuine curiosity. Was it better for them to see me coming? I don't know, said the boy, and he couldn't stop the tears from pouring down his face, insulting the last of his flowers. Tell me why you stand by me and cry, asked the monster, a perfect echo of the first time they had spoken. To the boy, it felt like so long ago, even though only weeks had passed. I don't want to be lonely anymore, said the boy. The creature that was now the ground thought for a moment. I could help you with that, it said. Reach down your hand. And the boy did. And then he squeezed the closest thing to the monster's hand as he willingly walked into its jaws. The end.
Nice.
Double
Very
crash.
nice.
Good.
Ow! Why are you killing me?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know who hit me. I just assumed it was you.
No, there's been something running around here hitting you. Like,
It was pushing me earlier.
it was pushing
Yeah,
me a
and I
lot.
know exactly who it is.
I have
know
rocks
exactly
now.
who it is.
Go.
I got smacked by the same thing and started withering. I think the vampire's here.
Oh dear.
Pushing me into the fire.
I got rocks.
Being destroyed.
Rude.
I have some cobbled deeply and unpolished blackstone button.
Did it really take everyone that long to notice? Or
I've
were you
been
just
noticing
kind
it
of
since the
enraptured in
start
the
of our
story?
story.
Was enraptured.
Yeah,
I
no,
knew the
I'm just
moment
so
I got
sexy.
smacked.
I didn't
I
want to
kinda-
interrupt the story.
Show yourself.
I lost track of where Soleil was and Aster, and I just assumed. Well, I
I
thought
have been sitting here the
I thought it
entire
might
time.
have been Aster,
Listen.
but I saw them standing next to me, also confused.
I've been behaving.
Look, it couldn't have been me. They keep pushing me into the fire, so.
Yeah, I heard you taking
Couldn't have
damage.
been Aster. Last I checked, Aster can't wither people.
Well,
Do you have a
Do you
scary
have
story?
bias?
Do you want to add? Do you want to join the party?
you
Oh,
leaning?
please do.
You get those emotes.
All right, who's next?
I don't know who's gone yet.
Who's got a story?
You can go next.
a story.
Yeah.
And he's
Do you have a story? It's
A scary story, ideally.
Specifically an
I mean, it is
unnerving
one. um
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
There were once two kingdoms. A smaller, that was new and prideful, and didn't like outside help. And a larger, that had built itself up over many generations. It had many allies, and tried to help those who bordered its land. One season, there was a drought, and the Greater Kingdom reached out its hands to the allies and collaborated and helped its people survive. The smaller kingdom used its timber to build walls, and when the food in their barred-off fields was no more, struck out into the larger kingdom. Their people had survived the famine. Surely they could spare. They would be fine. They'd apologize after. It would be a simple affair of, oops, our bad, we had to feed our people. The Grand Kingdom didn't like that. They said if it happened again, there would be war. The smaller kingdom ignored it, ignored opportunities for peace, and continued on. 2 seasons later, there was another drought. Worse than the first. And the smaller kingdom again struck out into the Grand Kingdom's territory, stealing their food and burning their villages. They needed it for their people. and so there was war. The smaller kingdom should have been stomped. The Grand Kingdom should have stomped them immediately, but it didn't. It kept trying to offer peace, to save lives. The smaller kingdom didn't like that. It didn't like the larger armies sitting on their borders. It didn't like the mighty warriors. And so they started scheming. They started taking young, talented children from villages, from farms, from royal academies, squandering them away to a secret project. And for months, there was silence. A ceasefire was even signed. And when the two kingdoms met at the end of the ceasefire on the border to barter peace, the smaller kingdom unleashed their secret project. A monster. A conglomeration of every perfect entity from every stolen child, raised over those months with some kind of wicked magic to turn it into a grown adult savior to them. It had the strength of 10 and 2 wide teeth that smiled and glinted in the sun. Their ivory warrior. Spikes of bone and gnashing jaws. The Grand Kingdom's armies fell and squandered. They could not stand against this unholy beast. The smaller kingdom said, "We will have no peace. We have our warrior. You will bow before us." And they marched towards the capital, parading their ivory warrior, until their ivory warrior was no more. Until I killed it.
You.
Oh.
Digging a flex. Nice, nice.
Oh, are we doing flex scary stories now?
Flexing stories.
That
God, mine feels so, like,
I
not as
didn't-
impactful as the rest of them.
Bird?
Hmm?
Are you okay?
So did they like cut up their people, their kids, and like stitch them together?
They did.
That's horrific.
Abomination.
I mean, it's not
was
the
war.
Ivory Warrior's fault. Hope you stuffed their rulers in like a fire or something, though.
I don't remember. Whose turn is next?
I think Koda was offering to go.
Yeah, I can go if we're telling flex and horror stories.
My goodness.
I didn't mean to. Go ahead. Just go.
So, there was this one guy who's dressed in all black. Walked into my office one day. And he told me, "I need you to kill this creature." I'm like, "All right, well, what's this creature? What's its story? What's it about?" This creature lives deep in the darkest pits of the underground. It has no eyes. Its scream can be heard all the way on the surface. And it dwells in a place of pure corruption. I smile at him, I'm just like, so an average Tuesday.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow, ways to flex.
You're like, yeah, every day I venture into hell. Look at my sword.
I go
I'm
down
so
to hell every
sexy.
single day. Look at me, I am Coat. I am a strong and powerful hunter.
Oh, I'm so cool.
Just the
I
business
have
of
a
monster
museum I
hunter.
made dedicated to myself.
Ooh, look at me, I'm friends with a demon and an angel. Ooh.
An angel? What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Anyways, he looked at me and he said, "This creature is no jesting matter."
Did the monster hear the electric guitars playing as he went down to fight it?
Anyways. So I give him the arched eyebrow, and then he said, "Payments up front. Here is where you are going." I went to the middle of nowhere. It was Badlands, I think. It took me deep into a cave.
Oh, it took him
s-
deep, you say?
Oh.
As I was-
How deep? 6 inches?
As I was descending, I started hearing voices. Turn back. You are not meant to be here, Hunter. I ignored it and pressed deeper. I ended up in some level of a crypt. Ignoring the zombies and skeletons, I pressed deeper into about deep slate layers.
Pressed
Kept
into
hearing-
deep sleep?
Deep sleep?
Well, questionable taste there, Coda.
Hey, yo.
Hey, come on, we don't judge.
I do.
Okay, yeah, I do.
Anyways. Once again, I heard the voices telling me to turn back, that I'm not meant to be there. And then I started to hear squelching under my feet. The underground began to look a lot like the stars in the sky. Blinking. But it wasn't light like it is now. I could hardly see anything. As I've descended deeper, candles started to light. Following the candle path, I made it to a... What's the place called again?
Crypt?
Not a crypt. I already passed the crypt at that point. It was some kind of a city. There were weird tentacle things.
Necropolis?
It might have been a necropolis. There were these weird tentacle things that
I know where
were...
this is going.
Stop talking about tentacles.
And every step I took made them make a weird noise. I ignored it, continued deeper into the necropolis, until I heard and felt the ground start to quake beneath me. I jumped aside as a massive creature emerged. It had weird horns, no eyes, and a death-defying roar. Death-defying roar? That's not correct. Anyways,
August,
it
after
roared.
jumping into the void a few more
Deafening?
times.
Deafening roar. Thank you, Bert. Before me was a creature known as a warden. Now, these wardens, they are no laughing matter. I've seen them kill warriors in full prot 4 netherite.
Not true, I made one laugh.
Holy shit. What?
I made one laugh. They're a laughing... They're definitely a laughing matter. Like, continue.
And it immediately started to swing at me. Luckily for me, I evaded. It did manage to hit me once, though. Almost killed me. That's how badly it hurt. I don't
Sorry.
remember much after that.
Why?
I was aiming for the zombie, to be
Why is
fair.
there a witch?
That was
I
so
don't know,
rude.
it's just that.
No, not my head.
Oh my god!
Oh, ow!
Stop getting it! Oh my...
Gawain!
I'm gonna go.
Gawain, careful.
I'm so sorry.
That was so mean.
I'm trying to aim for the mobs!
And see, I know we haven't been on the best of terms recently, but
Your Majesty.
I'm gonna go lie down in a fucking pit.
give me the head. Give me Soleil's head.
Now I want it.
Oh! So no
Oh.
head?
So no head. Can we let Coda
Oh.
keep going?
Apologies, Coda. There were mobs.
I was
It's fine.
busy being shot.
I was not aiming for you. You kept getting in the way.
So you say, so you say.
Why do you have two
I don't-
versions?
I don't remember many details of the fight. All I remember were was the weird squelching blocks that looked like the stars, the deafening roar of the warden, and getting hit a couple times. But after I had left, victorious, the man in black approached me once again and thanked me for my service, and then faded into nothingness right before my eyes.
Nothingness.
That was definitely a ghost.
Hmm?
Definitely a ghost.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well-paying ghost.
Definitely a well-paying ghost.
How
So
much
if
you
it was
get
called the
paid?
warden, what was it guarding? Dat ass?
Real.
I remember this weird-looking portal structure in the necropolis, so maybe it was guarding that.
A gateway to another world.
No different than a portal to hell.
I mean, the ones
That's
down there are bigger.
That is true.
The ass is in hell.
No, the portals.
That's my story.
Well, who's next?
The Deep Dark's funny. We should go sometime.
So
You
like,
volunteered
explain to
yourself,
me-
Master.
Explain to me what's so funny about the Deep Dark and how you made one of these warden guys laugh.
I'm so
Oh,
curious.
okay.
Oh yeah, that can be your
So,
story.
This is yours. Yeah.
they're
Step up.
ticklish. They're ticklish.
Fair enough.
Oh,
How did you manage to get one in place long enough?
Great question.
You aren't going to answer that, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
what's the fun in that?
Okay, I
Where's the
think
sugar on the ground?
So like Cap and Astra haven't gone yet, and also the vampire, if she's still hanging around.
Yeah. Angel, come on, tell a story.
Come play.
I wanna see.
I'm sure you've got a scary story in there somewhere.
You can be the scary story.
Mm.
That too.
Hey man, the only thing scary is that outfit. Hey.
Hey yo!
Hey, perfect.
Roasted and toasted.
Ow!
Esther, what's your
okay,
story?
I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay, Astra, what's
You're
your
being
story?
beat
My
up by a
story?
bat.
Mm-hmm.
Royal
Oh.
scientist.
Is that what it is? God. Alright, well, what an interesting.
Is that what it? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what we've been doing. This isn't an attack on you.
Sit there.
You know what? I think mine's in. Well, it's a good way to end the night, I think.
All right, Soleil.
Oh, are we going? Am I telling a story now?
You are.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of? Are we gonna do a scary story, or are we gonna do a bragging story? Am I gonna do a moral dilemma? I think that makes you really wonder about the state of the world and decisions that you've made, but like on reflection, it's very valuable as a lesson to learn.
Surprise me.
Why are you like this?
Gary was on the invitation,
Because it's
strictly
fun.
speaking.
That's true. I forgot the invitation because I didn't get one. Okay, so I will tell a story then. And I'm gonna tell something so scary you're gonna be like quaking. You're gonna be you're so scared, so concerned.
I'd
Okay.
love to
Ooh,
hear you
I'm
try to
excited.
scare me.
You know,
We don't
there's
need
no
to
poison
stop
in this
guy.
one. You might be fine. So the story I'm gonna tell is once upon a time. It's the classic fairy tale start. August, I was so happy when you did yours. Anyway, once upon a time there was a kingdom, and it wasn't what you normally think of as a kingdom. There wasn't a single king. It was an oligarchy. There were 2 kings, 2 queens, and really, as anti-monarchy as people can get sometimes, they really were beloved by everyone. Like everyone was a fan of them. They weren't kind, but they were fair, and what they did with you couldn't ever say they did the wrong thing. Like they really were like doing the best job that they could, and everyone agreed, and it was like they did what they were supposed to. And one day one of the kings was sort of sitting in conference with the others, and and he felt a hunger, and that wasn't unusual. He was like the biggest guy. He ate a lot, and you know he really went for it. But there's sort of that like hunger rumbling inside of him, and saying, you know, just take one more bite than usual. Take another slice, and so he kind of just he reached over pretty subtly onto the other king's plate, and he took a forkful, and that was it. That was nothing more than that. Just, you know, a single extra taste of what the other king was enjoying, a single extra serving more than he deserved, and then you know, nobody really noticed. And what's a bite between coworkers, friends, the family that they were, and so then they couple days went by, and you know he felt that hunger again. He took an extra forkful, and it wasn't noticed this time. The other king, the queens, they noticed what he was doing, but you know, like what's an extra forkful at a feast? They're the rulers of the country. They can afford to lose an extra bite. The other king can go down to the pantry and get an extra snack if he's a little extra hungry at night. And then the rumbling was a little bit stronger, and the king, you know, he took more than just a bite. He just kind of he took an appetizer, the whole small plate, and it wasn't something it wasn't something that's, you know, reasonable to start taking extra dishes, you know, bring in extra people, make more food. Eventually every night started to be a feast, and you know, we could afford it. It was a nice kingdom. They could kind of take care of it, but
We could afford it?
yeah, you know, the citizens of the country, the constituents of the king. I'm empathizing with the people in the
Okay.
kingdom.
You're an empath.
Yeah, I'm very good at telling people's emotions, but
Are they
in any
annoyed
case,
at you?
what?
Are the emotions annoyed at you?
So much of the time, yes. But anyway, the people of the kingdom, they could afford the loss. They were prosperous, and their rulers had always done right by them. So they, you know, they made the feast bigger. They fed more, and the other king, the two queens, they always took their fair share, the same amount. But the last one got hungrier and hungrier, and eventually it wasn't, the feasts weren't enough. He needed more, and he ate and he ate and he ate, and food stopped meaning the same to him. That hunger became more than hot dogs and marshmallows and potatoes, and became something a bit stronger. And one day, August, I'm sure you'll appreciate that. He bit the other king.
Oh.
And he bit one of the queens, and obviously no one was a fan of that. And the constituents,
They weren't into it. They didn't have the talk
they-
beforehand.
No, they were not a fan of that. So they, you know, they pulled them aside, national forum level of controversy, and like, hey, don't eat your allies, don't.
Seems
And
like a rude
he
thing to
didn't-
do.
He didn't. He didn't stop, and one day he ate the queen, like fully, like
Oh.
Yes.
like dead level
There you go.
of. And now they didn't have 4 monarchs. They didn't have.
And so they
2
decided
kings and
not to lock
queens.
him up for this.
And
We will remember this.
They were
And,
like, well,
you know,
more
they,
food for him now. This isn't a problem.
now it was a kingdom of 3. A queen, a starving king, and a king who wasn't done yet. And pretty sure he's still hungry.
Is that it?
What do you mean pretty sure he's still hungry?
That was
All right,
Oh,
end
okay.
of the story. Eat the rich. Thank you.
Woo!
It's a moral I can get behind.
How about let's don't?
The other kings didn't retaliate. The
They
other
were
rulers.
like, "Yeah, this is fine. You've just eaten one of our coworkers. You can just chill out at the table. We're not gonna put you in prison for this."
Seems
Yeah, the
not very like the kings that I've known.
The
Does
other king
anybody have any
goes
food
up
for
and
my
says,
goats?
"So how'd she taste?" And he's like, "Oh, you know, she tasted like fine wine and bread and butter."
Does anyone have any food for my goat? He keeps jumping into the campfires.
What do goats eat?
What do goats eat?
Don't know. He
I
doesn't
have a
eat berries.
sapling.
Is it wheat? I've got hay bales.
Oh,
Does
okay, sure.
anybody have any tin cans?
I don't think
What's
that's
a tin
thing.
can?
It's a can
Angela, you
made
gonna
out of
come
tin.
join us?
Come here. Oh, he does eat wheat. Okay. He's good.
I guess.
What do you mean
so,
the goat
yeah.
eats meat? This is an overworld goat.
Wheat.
Oh,
Also, I think you keep giving me your leads, and I only want to steal things that I take on purpose. So those are. Well, Lux has them now.
Who keeps
Yeah,
pushing
I don't know
out
what
the
to do
thing?
with them.
Do you have a scary story?
I mean, I have something that happened to me personally, but I don't have any stories otherwise.
Yeah,
Well,
what's
if
the
it's
deal with
scary-
you stealing my bit, huh?
What?
You're what now?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
ask
yeah,
Grace
the
about when you're
invisible
on
bit.
invisible first.
Oh, the bit.
I'm
Got it.
rude.
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought
thought
it would
it
be
was-
funny if you guys got hunted. I don't know.
Rude.
Certainly tried.
Yes, there's a lot of campfires. I don't know how to tell you, but there's far too many campfires than there should.
There's
There's
a
a
reasonable
lot.
number of campfires.
This is not a reasonable number of campfires.
There's a reasonable
to
number
me.
of campfires.
Are
And
you
half them are-
enjoying? Are you enjoying the sauna, Lux?
This is very enjoyable, but I'm just saying that there's a lot of them.
There is a reasonable. Do you come tell a story? Since you're
Sure.
here anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like being stalked, you know. Kind of rude.
You don't
I
like.
gave you a flower though.
Yeah, I did like the flower. Fine, I guess you're forgiven.
It's a bit hypocritical not
Yes.
to like being stalked, considering how many times I've been in your house.
It's not like I stalk much.
Yeah, no, I mean I've been in Esther's house like maybe a third of the times that they've been in mine, so it's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
Interesting.
It balances out this
That's definitely how
the
it
levels
works.
of stock.
It does,
The
I'm glad
crimes
we can
cancel.
agree.
I don't think that's how it
There's
works.
still a little ghost thing here though. I'm still being pushed. Anyway.
Oh,
Oh, there's definitely still a ghost, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah. There were two. That explains
Yeah, there
it.
were definitely two.
there's two imposters.
Bum, 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 bum.
Doop, doop,
Bum, bum.
doop, doop, doop.
Tell your
Oh,
story
I
or
don't
get
know if
out.
I know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
story time.
Fuck.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
Jesus
it's
Christ,
secret.
Stop. Okay. When I was younger, there was a time where I was trying to sleep in my room, and I woke up in the middle of the night hearing bone chimes in my ear. And at first I thought it was just an auditory hallucination, so I tried covering my ears, but it got quieter.
No, they killed my goats.
Oh well,
I'm
rip.
sorry about your goat.
The
Oh,
sorry about your goat.
audacity!
I like that goat.
I'm sorry.
Alright, you can go on. I'll just
No, it's
be
fine, don't
sad
worry about it.
Goats.
Oh. Anyway, so it didn't. It got quieter, which means that it was not a hallucination, which is great.
What was that?
So rude.
Well, hello?
What was that?
Is that a pig? Oink.
So mean.
What did I do?
Oh, it wasn't
Everything.
you- Oh,
No.
You know what? It was bird, but bird's a
Bird.
cop, so I can't kill them.
Angel,
You could
one
if
of
you weren't
my
a coward.
Yeah.
one of my spirits is confused as to what bone chimes are.
Chimes made of bones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's in the name. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, like
Come on,
when your
spirits,
time's
read
the
up.
phone.
That's a normal thing to have.
It's a
They're
normal
just
thing.
made out of bone. It's a hunter thing, more so.
What in the world does that
Um,
sound like, they asked?
Interesting hunters.
Like wood chimes,
Sexy
but
you.
wrong.
I don't have bone chimes.
Oh
my
my
God.
fucking god.
You seem like you'd
You
rather
know,
have-
that's actually a good point. I think bone chimes would be cool.
I think I think they would fit your aesthetic.
I agree.
Signify when someone's entering your office.
God, that would be
Alright,
terrifying.
dickhead. Breaking the
outta
leaves
here.
I'm standing on.
Anyway,
You don't
yeah.
like my
Keep going,
noodles?
yeah.
Let
Punch
Angel
himself.
continue her
Um,
story.
So I heard that, and I, squeezed my eyes shut because I was like, that's fucking terrifying. I was like a little child. I didn't know any better. I got this image in my head of this older, like elderly woman, fuck, with like long gray hair, holding the bone chimes above my ear. And then I panicked and I leaped out of my bed. And then the second I closed the door behind me, the chimes got quieter again. And so I ran to my parents' room and I asked them to go look into my room, and they didn't find anything. So that was fun.
That was the whole story?
It never got resolved or anything. That was literally just it.
Huh.
Terrifying.
Fascinating.
Yeah, that can't have been fun.
No, not
You were
really.
being haunted.
Yeah, I got. Dude, wait, hold on. Where have you been?
In the library?
There's a
Wait,
I found a
library.
Library?
In the library?
I found a library.
We'll get to it later. We're doing bonding time now.
Oh yeah.
Trauma
Cap,
time later.
Cap,
Oh
do you
yeah,
have a
I want
story?
to hear more about the haunted baby vampire.
What?
That's honestly. I mean, I have more stories, but I want somebody else to go.
Cap.
I mean, mine's not really a story. It's more like an old parent's tale. You've
Open up.
you've been telling stories. Mine is not a story.
Mine was
It
a
can be a
jump
story
scare
if you
thing.
believe in yourself.
It'd
That's
be
gonna
a
be
parable.
Stanley Parable?
Who?
I don't know.
What?
Ooh, who's
Like,
that? Stanley.
Just tell
Oh.
your story. Just tell your story.
Does it mean
Black
something that the
Stanley?
zombie ignored all three of us and went for Gawain?
Yeah, what the
Yes,
fuck was
probably.
that?
Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck said flat stand?
Gawain's just so
Red?
attackable.
I mean, that
Oh,
is
right.
the truth for as long as I've known them.
Oh, you know what? That explains it.
Alright.
Where's Ren?
Alright, Soleil.
Oh. Hi.
Oh,
Is Ren sure they want to be here?
Oh, if
Ren's
it's you,
here?
then it's fine, Ren.
hi Ren.
Ren's the one that's been pushing everyone.
Oh.
Has been causing violence. They should have violence inflicted upon
Hey.
them.
No.
Excuse me?
No,
No,
harming
no, no, no,
the
nobody
child.
hurt the child.
That's like one of the rules we made, remember?
Yeah, but we're not in Kingdom Bounds.
I think this is
Riot.
this is a fucking moral
Very good haunting,
rule.
Ren.
This is a moral rule.
They did
Fine.
very good.
Their
Very proud of them.
crimes can travel upwards to Angel.
Yeah, that tracks. Cap, do you want to tell your
What the
story?
fuck? Oh, scared me.
Here you are. Have a marshmallow.
Good job, Ren.
Yeah, you did really good.
Cap, do you have a
Very
ghost
spooky.
though.
Very spooky.
Mm-hmm.
These look like eggs.
Oh, so we were just showering the baby.
Well, I did my best, okay?
Yeah.
Marshmallow is larger than the child. I'm aware. It's okay. They shrink.
The children shrink or the marshmallows?
The marshmallow.
Should let Captain do their story. Come on.
And
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Scary story.
Your scary story.
Right. Yes. Like I said, this isn't really a story. You guys have all been telling stories. This isn't a story. It's just a thing that parents tell their kids, I guess.
Go.
I don't really know if there's a word for that.
Like a cautionary tale.
urban legend.
Yeah, something like that.
I guess. It is a creature that lives on the underside of the island. And there is only one of them, but it can be anywhere and everywhere. And it always knows. It will, whenever anyone gets too close to the edge or to the bottom, it will reach up with these spindly, dripping fingers that are dropping some kind of black substance down into the infinite void below, and it will reach around the edges of the islands, reaching up to grab you, and it will drag you down, and it will doesn't matter how much you scream, how loudly you scream, how much you fight back against it, it will burn you alive as it drags you down into the abyss.
That's quite good.
I think I know the
That's
name
ominous.
of the creature. I think I know the name
Close
of the
us out.
creature.
What's the name of the creature?
August.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's the discrimination against goop blood.
Come on now. August never drags.
Yeah, I
They
don't
only
drag
ask.
anyone in. I'm very big on consent, guys.
No,
What
no,
do you
no.
mean
We
that sounds
always
like a
called it
cave
fun.
monster from your childhood. What kind of fucking childhood do you have?
Huh?
Hey, Sikari, what does that mean?
No, it wasn't August. We always called it Swirliper.
Swalloper.
Swirlaba? What does that mean?
Oh, I heard Swirler Man, like Slender Man, but okay, never mind. Sorry.
Hey, what does Swirlaba mean?
It doesn't really mean anything. I mean, the swir part kind of means void, and then the other thing, I think that word's kind of been lost to history.
There's so many stories of reaching hands and things, the world breaking away from below.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was the end. It was kind of, wasn't really broken. It was kind of just existing.
Ren, you don't have to, but since I know you're around here somewhere, do you want to tell a story?
You're muted, by the way.
A scary one, yeah.
I know.
Oops.
Me too.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
That's fine. Okay.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna do a
Friend.
dramatic voiceover. Ready? One time, I had a friend
That's crazy. You had a friend.
who one
Don't be
day wasn't around anymore, and I got sad.
Oh, Ren.
No.
But then they showed up and went boo, and I got scared.
That's very scary.
That is very scary. That's my story.
Aww.
Oh,
That's a
Ren.
excellent story.
I like the
I
story.
can relate to that one.
Yeah, Esther, good luck following that.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh
been everyone
man,
but
how am I
Aster.
ever going to?
Yeah, I think that's the best story.
Skeleton, there was a child on my head. I can't deal with that.
Yeah, no.
Also, out of character,
Okay.
Ren, if you want me to read your text lines, I will.
Oh yeah, fucking
Oh, yeah?
Cribber's red impression is scarily good.
Impressions.
Cribber's red
It is.
impression is like spot on.
A scary one? One time I had a friend who one day
What the?
wasn't around anymore, and I got sad, but then they showed up and went boo! And I got scared. That's my story.
What the?
What the
I
fuck?
legit
Holy
would not
crap.
be able to
That was
tell
so-
the
Yeah, that's
difference.
just spot fucking on.
I've
so
heard it
good.
before, and it's just.
That was me!
Okay, Aster?
Oh, right.
I
Yes,
love
of
using
course.
my talents for evil.
Where
Voice
is
actors,
the
ladies, gents, and all other configurations of being.
funk? Alright.
So you gotta be higher than everyone else.
Yeah. I brought my cool little amethyst block and I'm gonna make use of it. Excuse me.
You the one that
What?
kept leaving amethyst blocks outside my house?
No, it wasn't me. Did somebody put amethyst blocks outside your... Who keeps breaking it?
Oh, that was Stars.
And
It was
even
Stars
let me
who
have
did
my
that.
cool amethyst... What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey,
I'm
whoever's
going
doing
in the
that.
tree.
I'm
Mean to
not doing
me.
that, but that is funny.
Let Aster tell their story.
Oda, can you move?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. Time for a story. So, once, there was a great deer. It was tall, taller than any being had any right to be, stretching to the sky and above the trees with a height previously unknown to any who saw it. It prospered. It was part of the forest, and the forest was part of it in turn. The two could not be separated. Okay.
Clown was trying to cut down the
Whoever
tree.
did that, please stop.
Well, tell the
So
clown to stop
mean.
cutting down the tree.
So Lay, stop cutting down the tree.
Okay.
For it was part of the forest, and the forest was part of it in turn. The two could not be separated, as so too do the sun and moon rely on each other, their ebb and flow. The immutable truth was that they were tied together, and tethered in a way that could never be broken. Now, as was the nature of this place, every few years or so, the deer would journey back to the forest in which it was born. And upon arriving there, the trees would be crushed underfoot to make way for new fauna. So would begin the new cycle of life and rebirth, and death among the animals would not prosper in this place. For those that inhabited the forest would see and hear the deer coming, and every time clear the area, in expectation of this. It was a natural cycle after all, one that had been seen and observed many a time. One day, a family of squirrels moved in. They were not from the forest, and thus did not understand its ways, nor the deer's cycle. They knew of it from the whisperings of other creatures and observation of the new trees that had sprouted. But these squirrels prided themselves on being smarter than the other animals. We can harness the power of this deer, they told themselves. Use it as a protector and laborer. What a waste to let this great power go unused, to let the deer remain passive in nature. Surely to innovate is our right as new inhabitants of the forest. So they set it upon themselves to build a trap. With the wood of the trees around them, they fashioned tight, winding ropes by which to ensnare the deer, and in time, tame it. Then they would become strongest among the animals, and no longer would they have to scavenge for nuts and berries to survive. The day of the deer's pilgrimage came, and as planned, the ropes were fastened around its body and pulled tight against its skin. The deer cried out in pain. By the very bones of the forest it took its root in. The struggle that ensued lasted many days and nights, but eventually, after a low keening cry that echoed all throughout the land, the deer succumbed. But in their eagerness to take that which was not theirs, the squirrels had woven their ropes too tightly against the deer. Its eyes, huge and pleading, rolled back in its head, and with a final heaving breath, the last trees sprouted from the ground. There would be no more after this. In the end, the squirrels were crushed under that which they wished to command. The other animals returned to a forest, incapable of loosening its grip. It had known the pain of the deer as it fell, and would not forget it, for the deed had already been done. And the trees in that place grew unendingly afterwards, forevermore, as if the very forest mourned its counterpart, and would not let those that remained rest.
I like that story.
Very
That's a
nice.
good story.
Good stories all around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What a shame to kill a miracle.
isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was a
Anathema.
good time.
I call this a rousing success in Athens.
This was very
Oh
fun.
yeah. Even a bigger success than even Law Day, I think.
And
I mean,
I think
can we really
anything is
call
a
Law
bigger
Day a
success than
success?
Law Day.
Oh, wait until we tell Sleep this.
Well, he
Where is
doesn't
that
need
guy
to know.
anyway?
He's gonna be so mad about it.
He's in
Are you gonna
exile.
tell him? Are you
Oh,
gonna tell him that I
yeah,
throw a
that's
better
right,
party than he does?
He's got a few
Yes.
more days
Oh,
of
yeah.
exile for his punishment.
Exile.
Wait,
he
what's
he
taking
like
that
left. He
One of
He pissed off.
the laws that we made was one of the ways that punishing happens is you get exiled from the kingdom
No,
for
no,
a
no,
few
no, but
days.
what did he do?
And he started unceremoniously breaking the rule of fairness and council voting by evicting Anathema repeatedly, despite nobody agreeing on a punishment. And then he's in exile now.
Hold on. So wait, where
Look at this-
where is he in exile?
Hey!
he just left.
I don't think that I'm supposed to tell you where he is.
Which means that as a clown, it's your duty to.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I mean, he
no,
was
I mean,
supposed
as
to
a
move
clown,
my stuff.
I'm supposed to keep secrets when people tell me them, which I think I'm
But
pretty
what if
good
they're
at.
funny? What if they'd be funny if they got out?
I feel like I'm not gonna break a contract that easily, but I could be convinced.
Oh, okay. Well, meet me after this, I guess.
Okie doke.
That guy was supposed to move all my stuff, you know. Worst U-Haul ever.
What's a U-Haul?
What is a U-Haul?
It's again, it's in the name. You
Where did I
haul.
get a bacon sandwich
You
from?
haul it.
Is it a
Yeah.
type of cart?
It didn't come from me.
At Anathema.
What? Where'd this come from?
I threw it at Anathema,
I wouldn't-
and you
Oh.
picked it up as you ran.
Sorry, my inventory is full.
Oh, okay.
I would never drop bacon.
How else are you supposed to get the word out about the meat shack?
Oh shit, you're right. I keep forgetting about that.
The meat shack?
Meat shack?
Working
Oh.
on a
Meat
meat
shack.
shack,
Oh, yeah.
baby.
Bird and I
What's
opened
that
up.
name?
We opened up a
Speaking
meat
of
shack
meat
by your
shack,
by your
The
I came
biggest meat shack on the server.
What is that name? Why did you
I don't
choose
know.
that name?
Ask
it's
Bird.
right next to,
shack.
I just
It's
roll
right-
with
Why
it.
did you come up with that name?
it's right next to the waypoint. You'll appreciate it.
Bird, what the fuck?
The meat stick.
It's next to my
Big
waypoint.
ol' meat
It's
stick.
right next door.
We only have room for a shack, and all we can sell is meat.
Yeah.
The fucking name?
What else is I supposed to name it?
Meat
Not
shack,
that.
baby.
One of the
No, I
spirits
like
is
meat shack.
one of the spirits is suggesting meat shaft. Yeah.
No!
That's not accurate.
Even better.
Man, speaking of the meat shack, if you want to buy cakes, I came up with some new recipes for cake that are more than like the normal boring cake. So
Oh.
if you want to buy cakes, I'm selling cakes now.
Ooh.
In the meat shack or
Do you
just
have any
in
free
your
samples?
tent?
No. Why would I sell cakes in the meat shack? I'm selling them in the circus
Going out on
tent.
a joint venture.
Maybe they're meat cakes.
Needed to make
I'm
sure.
not judging you and your
Meat cake,
Yeah,
yeah.
because it's a meat
No, it's like a
pie. Why
shepherd's
isn't there
pie.
meat
Do you have any
cake?
free samples?
cute, but it's meat cake.
I don't have any samples on me because I wasn't expecting to advertise the cake sale. I do have meat cakes, but I don't think the server's ready for
See?
those yet.
No, I want meat cakes.
I want meat
I think
cake.
all
you
of us
would
need
want
meat
meat
cakes.
cakes.
I seem to have missed a great deal.
I think you guys
Yeah.
can start small with like strawberry and chocolate cakes. and
Somebody
then
will
work
get
your
you
way
caught
to
up to
meat
speed, I'm
cakes.
sure.
Chocolate cakes?
I have chocolate cakes, yeah.
Please.
Oh, that's getting you excited, huh?
He likes chocolate.
I mean, I don't have them with me right now. I would have to go make one.
Well, that's your payment.
Okay.
Gold.
They are a little bit more
Pre-order.
expensive than 3 gold, but I'll take this price just for you, King.
3 more gold.
You've made a
A
really
whole
good
arm
offer,
of
and you're gonna
gold.
get some cakes.
Excellent.
You should have asked for permission to put more of your signs up without getting murdered.
I mean, I'm gonna do that anyway.
Eh.
Guys, I got a new goat.
Nice.
Oh no,
Don't
there
let
are
it-
so many
Congratulations.
campfires.
See how
Don't let
long
it
this
die
one
in the
lasts.
campfire.
This is going to be a disaster.
Oh,
Bit of a hazard.
Oda, this is
I'll
for you
protect
so that you
them.
can shoot me more.
Listen, you can't spell disaster without Asta.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
So true.
Speaking of shooting you more, Soleil, I've actually learned that killing you doesn't really contribute much to the server blood.
Oh,
so
it actually
that's good
absolutely
news.
does. I've been making regular trips to move the blood into August's bin.
What?
Why?
Because it's
What
really funny and they seem to be a fan of it.
That is pretty funny.
It might be
yeah.
different server blood then, because this blood I've been checking it regularly hasn't
Oh, the
grown
blood
at
at
all.
spawn, I'm also moving that.
Guys, my goat's in a tree.
Where
How
are
do
you
I get
moving
him
the blood
down?
at spawn?
I've been putting it in Angel's
What
room.
What?
What?
What did you do?
Wait, what have you been putting in my room?
You
the
and
server
why
blood.
is your tampering with science your primary occupation?
I just
Listen,
thought the
he
vampire
jumped,
wanted blood,
okay?
and I thought it would be funny if I put more blood in August's box.
You people are
I don't-
insane.
Where I've been watching that shit like a hawk.
Well, clearly not very well.
Maybe you're just a particularly distractible hawk.
Not that distractible.
Mm,
So, you know, it's a clown. Clowns lie.
I do not.
I have known you to lie a couple times.
Well, you know, maybe you're not that trustworthy.
You really gonna play a social capital game with Coda?
I mean, yeah, I've been in his house a few times recently. It's really weird.
Why have you been in
is there
a...
such a thing
okay.
as social lowercase?
A lot of that, I think.
Isn't there a thing against trespassing now?
There is
There
a
is.
thing
You can
against
legally
trespassing.
kill-
Oh, yeah,
you
there
can
is, but
legally
you
kill
can't
her.
prove that I've done it.
No fun.
Also,
What
the
if you
admit
punishment
to it?
isn't murder for trespassing. It's community service, and I've been doing so much community service.
You've been doing it ahead of time just so you can get your trespassing in?
I mean, duh.
Oh man, I
That's
should do that.
smart.
Because the thing is, like, I don't need to tell anybody that I did it, and they're just like, oh, you need to trespass, do some community service, and I'm like, whoa, where'd this kelp farm come from? I'm so fast, but actually I did it like a week ago.
Okay, I should do that. Here, goatee.
You're all menaces.
I haven't done
Do
anything.
you want help getting that goat home?
You know what? Yes, I do. I'm getting a little worried about him and all these campfires.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you.
Not exactly a goat safe environment.
Boat! Go boat!
Whatever floats your
floats your
goat.
Whatever floats your
Oh,
goat.
fuck.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Wait, hang on. Go this way.
Thank you,
Okay,
Scary.
Whoa, there they go.
Whoa, there they go.
Watch out, boy, they'll goat you up.
Whatever goats your float.
Everyone,
Alright.
everyone. One of my spirits has suggested hydration.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I've been hydrated by
I would like
Zeke has hydrated me. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I would like
You
don't
might
think
have to.
about
You might have to get out of the boat now. I'm sorry.
Oh man, okay.
Use the lead on the goat.
Here, hang on, I got or there you go.
Alright, new quest.
New quest.
New quest,
What are
get
you
the
gonna name
fucking
it?
goat home.
Goat time, goat
Well,
time,
this has
goat
been
time.
fun. Let's try to not start another forest fire.
Yeah,
I'm naming
that'd
it,
probably be
I'm naming it
advised.
Car Cat.
Good for you.
Okay.
Cat would be a goat.
Which
Is that some sort
direction
of
do I
mythical
go?
figure?
Yes.
That
Don't
way.
worry about it.
Oh,
Does
it's a
anyone have a
minor
stick?
god.
Peta.
Car Cat is a minor god that I heard of in my travels.
Soleil, I
feel
saw
like
that.
it should only be a screaming goat, though. Otherwise,
What are they a
it's not
minor
worthy.
god of?
Oh my god.
Blood.
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 Yep.
Blood.
Blood?
Blood.
Blood.
So you know.
This is a very interesting conversation.
Blood.
Oh god, okay.
Oh God.
I think
Oh,
this area is a
wow.
lost cause at this point, unfortunately.
You know
Yeah.
what? I took
Oh,
a look.
that's
I'm gonna get run out of here.
Forest
Run.
fires.
Oh
You
no.
can never go back here.
Oh god. August
Hold on,
did
out
not
of
want to
character,
deal with
I want
that.
to turn my shaders on and take a picture from here.
Do it, do it.
Oh,
'Cause it's really on fire, guys.
I'm
Yeah.
being summoned.
It's
Bye,
incredibly on
bitches. I love
fire.
you guys.
Later, August.
Goodbye, August.
Bye.
Bye.
Hold on, I'm using my. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Everyone who
Like-
has the ability to take a photo with your eyes, do so now before it gets put out.
Yeah, I
I
really
fear
should.
it's already too
I have
late.
the child upon my head.
this is how the best campfires end.
Oh god, I gotta turn my shaders off. My game's gonna crash.
This isn't a campfire. This is arson.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
It's fine, don't worry
It's
about
my
it.
job to worry about it.
Out of character, I'm gonna draw that.
Wait, it's out of the
Aw,
kingdom.
no.
It's not your prerogative, bird.
Also out of character, Aster, did you advertise my stream on your blog?
Yes.
That explains why I have 50 viewers.
Nice.
Let's go!
Yeah,
Nice.
passively collecting viewers, because of a Tumblr glitch, yes.
What do you mean bite of
Oh my
87 incoming?
God.
Bite of 87?
Because we started forest fires.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to get
Alright.
bitten.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Wait,
you
what?
problem.
Huh?
Oh, those buzz trees are on
The bite
fire.
of 87, Smokey the Bear is coming after us because
Oh,
of the forest
Jesus
fire.
Christ, okay.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet any
This
more
is a
minor
mess
gods.
that I don't want to deal with.
How many minor gods have you met?
Well, I've
God.
met Nagito
I just keep
Komaeda.
hearing about
What
them.
do you mean you met Nagito Komaeda?
Hey, I
That's not something you'd
Wait,
drop on
Soleil,
people.
go back to where the campfires were.
What?
Okay.
Turn around.
going. Guys,
water
oh
nerd.
no! Oh no! No!
Did you lose your goat?
No!
Oh,
It's in a waterfall.
Jesus
Oh,
fucking Christ!
Oh.
Hang on, I'm on my way.
Oh my!
I can't. No!
Why are you so fast?
No, Abaddon didn't tell me you were here. I just kind of knew.
Guys, I'm
Hunter's
having a
intuition.
crisis.
Abaddon
Oh.
doesn't tell you a lot.
Oh god.
Oh, he will if he wants his bacon.
I mean, not if I give him more.
Okay,
Somebody break
I've
that
done
stone
this
slab.
before, yeah. We gotta...
No!
No.
I'm gonna be so
Such a
sad if
fucking
Carcat
mess.
dies.
Hang on.
Is his name
Well,
actually
Can
Carcat
you,
now?
Can you go out towards the side?
Okay. And have shit on Haven SMP, not even a goat.
Hey,
Oh no.
who hit me?
Thank you for the follow, Supernovi.
I don't know.
Oh, that's probably a good idea, thank you. Ah! No!
Did your goat die?
No, it's not dead, but it is like hanging on for dear life here.
Come this side. Come this side. Come this side.
I need to do my own fucking Streamlabs thing, and I can't have it be that stupid zombie anymore.
That is
Aster, go into
very
the
valid.
You should have campfire streams more
Good thing you're a
often.
super talented artist.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, good thing.
Hey!
Just chaos happening
This
up here.
is something.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I'm going the
bearing
wrong way.
witness
This
to
is
something.
that was the wrong way to the.
Don't worry.
You have
You
rain
can
on
hear
your
my
head, don't go
head
down the wrong
smashing
way
against
with
the
rain on your
roof
head.
as
Hi
I
guys,
arrive.
we're having a time
Thank
here.
you.
Of course.
Okay, maybe we should get rid of that wood block.
No.
What's up, gamers?
Well,
Let me up!
Hang on.
This sucks.
Separate waterfall
This
for people.
sucks. This this
Separate
fucking
waterfall for
sucks.
people. Go separately from the goat.
Help!
We certainly
Go
are having a
separately
time of
from
all
the
time.
goat.
I don't want to be here.
hold on. Okay, maybe if I. Oh god!
This fucking sucks. The water protection only lasts for so long.
Oh shit.
Oh no,
The
Gawain!
wood block is hindering
Oh,
us.
Gawain!
Well,
We've almost got the goat!
I'm gonna head out, you all. Love you all.
All
Take
right,
care,
see
Gawain.
you.
Bye. Oh, good gravy.
No, Captain.
Oh my
we need to
fucking
destroy
god,
this
Captain!
That block.
I don't have my tools on me.
I don't have it.
What
any
do we
block.
need?
Slab.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Which slab?
Captain!
The one with the waterfall?
No, Captain.
No, is it dead?
Am I destroying?
Dead.
Oh, those
It's
ones.
called
Okay.
Captain! No!
Can't have
Ow!
shit on
What's
him.
that for?
Not even.
It's
a
okay.
goat.
We can get you another goat. We can get you another goat.
Man, I'm just arriving on this chaos and it's really funny.
Have some respect for Carcat. He just died.
Speaking of dead goats, guess what I found?
What?
You found what?
I found a goat.
Can
Oh.
I have the goat?
No,
Another goat!
No.
this is my goat.
Can we
I
call
think
it
you've
Gamgee?
lost goat privileges.
Yeah, you
The
have.
world is cruel.
This is a fucking
Buy one
mess.
from the
Wait,
pet
I'm
shop
pretty
if you
sure-
want
What
one.
if I just?
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh my fucking
No.
goodness.
God is cruel.
This is so much.
I'm going to get another goat.
Okay,
peace,
good
Carcat.
luck.
Good
I'm
luck.
not helping you.
Oh, god damn it.
Jesus.
No violence in front of the child.
They were just gonna fall in they'll be fine. They would have been fine. I would have made sure they were fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I have
Violence
pearls in
front
a
of
water
shield,
bucket. They would have
But
been
you've,
fine.
Yeah.
you've killed me in front of Ren quite a lot.
You
You're
are
a
confetti.
pinata.
Yeah.
It's so
Bill,
violent.
you
Congratulations
Your
on
deaths.
Pinata.
Your deaths are entertaining to children, like by default.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah. But
that-
entertaining to everybody.
All I've got to say is L plus ratio plus you're a pinata.
Are Bill.
L plus ratio plus you'll never know how I tickle the warden.
I've
don't
got
think I
plenty
want
of
to know.
emeralds.
I don't think I want to know, honestly.
Yeah, I don't
Guys,
either.
I have
Neither do I.
acquired a new goat from the ashes of our campfire.
What the?
spot.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck
the
is
lead.
happening to this lead?
What?
The same stuff that happens with the fishing rods.
Oh, I hate this.
What's going
What are
on?
you
Alright,
seeing?
Well, that's horrifying.
What?
You don't see the, like, insanely long lead?
It's
No.
gone now.
What are you talking
It's the
about?
same thing that happens with the fishing rods.
There's nothing
Which is
there.
not my
Yeah.
episode confirmed.
Wait,
I know.
Abaddon, do not suggest that. There's a child present.
Abaddon keeps suggesting it.
Abaddon, I'm going
What
to
is
kill
Abaddon
you
suggesting?
personally.
Don't worry about it. It's not kid friendly, and there's still a child present.
Okay.
Say it in private, not around Ren.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, I see the insanely long lead now.
Yeah, do you see it?
I see it.
No, he's not saying your secret, Ren.
See, okay,
There it
Nathema,
is.
look, there's weird blue leaves over there. What the fuck are they?
Wait, weird
I-
blue leaves?
Have no
Yeah.
idea. What the?
Huh.
I was walking by this and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Can I be out of character real quick?
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
my fault.
Oh,
Oh.
What is that?
what'd you
What
do?
did you
Sorry.
do? What did you do?
I wanted to see what the sapling looked like as
Oh.
like a big tree, and I forgot to take down the leaves. I'm so sorry.
Oh, understandable.
Alright.
We're just all mass hallucinating those leaves. It's fine.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is a mass
it's fine.
hallucination caused by way too much smoke inhalation.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
a mushroom. It's the
I don't
mushroom.
like-
Or maybe the things were laced. The marshmallows.
The marshmallows.
Alright. New adventure is getting the goat down the
Just do it by the fantasy Costco.
That's the plan, I think.
Hey guys, you know the sign that says "Follow the path, don't get lost"? Is that to the village or do I just?
That's
No,
to
that's
No,
to
that's
Kennedy.
to Kennedy.
Okay. I'm bringing. The
Alright,
goat.
go
I'm
down the
bringing-
waterfall this time on purpose.
This is incredibly entertaining to watch, actually.
No, goat! Come on! Goat! I need you!
This is modern art.
I can't push him. He's not being
I can't push
pushed.
it either! The goat won't go! There we
Yes!
go, Carcat's on the way to your house.
Let's go.
My house?
No, Esther's house.
Oh, is that Carcat? You
This
got
is
me a
Carcat.
Carcat? Okay, I'll have Carcat 1 and Carcat
I'm so fucking good at gaming Minecraft. Let's go!
I did see that. That was very impressive.
You know, I forgot what the bad swimmer power does. Look at me in the waterfall.
I'm watching.
Oh,
Yeah, you are so slow.
oh no!
Drop the goat.
Oh, this is so funny.
Oh no!
So like,
You should have edited in the Jeopardy theme.
I'm not even in range.
Right.
The goat keeps like gaining speed and pushing me into the waterfall, so I'm drowning.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna undo the leash.
I have a leash.
No.
You just use a boat.
I'm doing this organically.
This is taking a very
You're
long
not
time
even
to do so
halfway
organically. Are
down.
you aware of this?
You're not even halfway down.
Oh.
Alright.
Don't
So
you
if I
dare.
row this
Don't
guy.
you dare.
Hey, guys, this
You
boat,
fucker!
this boat cancel fall damage.
You got him.
Yeah.
Up to a certain height.
Okay.
And also don't land
Get out of here.
between
Get that lead
blocks.
away. Get that lead away. Get out of here.
Okay, so if I drop Carcat 2 down off this bridge, will he survive?
If
he
he falls in
should.
the water, yes.
Probably.
Probably? Okay,
in the
I'm willing
boat.
to take a probably.
Why?
If you
How
land on
did you
top of
fall out of
Jackdaw's
the
house,
world? What the fuck?
like you will have to go in the most asinine pattern to get there.
Because Captain Slash
Oh my
killed me.
god.
Oh.
Mod fight,
Okay,
mod
okay,
fight.
So,
Mod fight, mod fight. Are you taking him?
listen, hold on.
Master's house.
So,
Oh. Did they all?
right.
I thought the death
So
message
if I
was
go
you
down
dying
off
from
of
the
here
cactus.
and I aim for that like weird tree thing, I should be able to help this goat, right?
Tie him to the fucking umbrella outside.
No, this is a resident.
All right. He doesn't.
Is the doorway
fit.
not big enough?
Hold on.
Okay.
I was gonna
I
just.
like how we've got two different goat quests going on right here.
Yeah.
Very entertaining.
I'm just here with a clown.
Where?
Wait. Why is
Where's the
Captain's
second
head
goat?
on
Hang
a
on.
pike inside of Asta's home?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I decorated this place. Why is that?
Oh, there's also blood in the attic if you're worried about the decorations.
Get back here.
Okay, okay.
What a day.
Why is there a captain's head on the spike?
I don't know. How do you feel about this, Captain?
Your Majesty, you should look in the attic for the decorations. Ask
I'm
for a really good
aware,
number on this floor.
Like, I'm aware that this is here. I was the one that decorated it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna I'm gonna
What are you
get the
doing?
goat down. I'm gonna
Good
land
luck.
on that house
Oh
over
boy,
there, and
this
I'm
is
gonna...
not going to end
Ready?
well.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I saw it. There it goes.
Oh god!
Yes!
Hold on.
You did it!
Look at you go, Aster. Now you gotta do it again towards Ren's house.
Oh god, okay.
Oh,
no,
the
I
goat's,
accidentally hit
the goat's
goat.
running.
I'm sorry, goat! Hold on. I can feed.
Ugh.
Hello, Andro.
Right, okay. I got this. Now, how do I get out?
There's a safety net on the other side.
The other, okay, hold on.
Hi, Ren.
Oh, hi, Ren. Wanna help
Yeah,
me
if
get
you-
this goat down?
If you go down right here, there's a safety net down there.
There's a safety net down here.
Hold on. Ah, ow.
For the record, the blood is fake in the attic.
How can you tell?
Where's this attic blood? Hang on a minute.
It's
Don't
at
worry
Aster's
about the
house.
Are you in
blood.
my attic?
How do you?
Where the rope ladder is,
How
just
does
straight
that work?
down.
What the?
What the fuck?
Straight down?
Wait, hold on.
Straight
what
down.
the fuck?
Okay. Alright, come
The
here.
goat should
That's
be
a
okay.
really weird airlock.
That
Come here, Carcat 2.
what?
Carcat 2 does not want to go.
God damn it.
There's
In fact,
no
I
way
think
back
the lead
in.
broke.
Oh. Okay, I'll get the boat.
Yes, hello. Hello, goat. Ren's got him.
Oh, good.
It's got him? Okay.
I'm gonna... The goat does not want to go off the edge.
Yeah, this goat, like, does not... He's afraid of heights. You
No,
saw
I
what
really
happened to the
expected that
previous
sign to say
Carcat.
something else.
Oh, now he's going down.
Okay.
I think we got it.
There we
Where are
go.
they?
They're in the village.
They're
Oh, I see them. Oh, you are so small.
This double jump is gonna get me in so much trouble.
Oh, probably one day, yeah. Okay. We're getting Carcat 2 over there.
Woo! Carcat 2! The second one.
Soleil.
I did this like before I met anyone here.
Did what?
I told people to shit in the funeral house.
Oh.
I'll take a shit in the funeral house, yeah.
No.
I know you will.
Aw.
Oh, careful
They
with
can
the
reuse
cactus.
it somewhere more fun.
Really?
Carcat 2. Sikari, I can't say that out loud. Aster hasn't caught up to that point yet. I can't say that.
Oh,
What the
come say it
fuck?
in my
What
chat.
the
I want to see.
This is much
Come say it
funnier.
in my chat.
Hold on, let me DM it to you.
That works too.
Come on. Oh, I might have to break this.
Like, they're right, is the thing.
No, they are right.
Marion, how are
Alright,
you
there you go, you got your
lost
go.
exactly?
Let's go!
There's no
Carcat
part of
2!
this that isn't abundantly clear. There's goats in a house and they're named Carcat. Both of them. What's not to
Oh,
understand?
wait.
They're homestuck. Oh,
They're-
does anyone have the door?
I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah!
Does anyone have the door? I think I broke
the
the door.
door!
Why is
Yeah,
Carcat
shit,
spelled
I
wrong?
have it. Hang on, I'm coming.
Okay.
Someone ask why
Carcat.
Carcat is spelled like that. It's funnier.
Carcat.
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 Carcat!
There you go. You got a door.
Yay!
Nick, hold on, I gotta go get a name tag.
First try that time, let's go.
This is a fucking...
I think today has been a resounding success.
This has been
Oh yeah, absolutely.
much more of a mess than Lorde, yet it's been infinitely more successful.
I
only-
think I
that's because
arguably
they
think
came
Lade was
That
worse.
went wrong.
I think Lade was a little more of a mess.
This was only a mess during the dubiously canon saga of Carcat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Deal. Okay, alright, I got the name tag. Where'd he go? There he is. Plunk.
What's the server IP? We
Wait.
can't leak that.
Dakota.
Yeah.
The server IP is fuck
On top
you.
of the funeral home.
The server IP is
Oh, the
Oh, look at me, I'm
42069.
Bird and I have a Riptide Trident.
It's 42069.
I'm trying to.
I've got a 4-block high double jump. Where you at now?
Be
Thank you.
gay,
I
do
designed
crime,
the
420,
interior.
69.
Does anyone know the IP address for the White House?
Hang on, let me think about
It's
it. I
White
wrote it down.
666
White House
Rivendell
gov,
Way.
I'm looking for the whitehouse.gov DNS result.
I love you. There's something deeply wrong with you, and I love you.
What do
Listen,
you
every
mean? I
time
want...
every time someone tries to dox me, I just post Biden's personal information. It's all good.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Hold
Bird.
on. No,
In
Nitro,
2018
you just
you've
2018,
gotten
I did it with
banned
Trump,
on
Trump.
every
Before that, I did it
server.
with Obama.
Cool.
It's just whatever
I'll
the
land on
active
one of
sitting
these.
U.S. president.
Alright,
Apparently I have
fine.
to install Who Is. I thought it was default. Terrible.
Hello,
Oh my
Ren.
god.
I like how this Carcat Squared is now on top of the bookshelf. Nitro,
So he
Odd,
can
I'm
hang out
very
wherever he
concerned
wants.
about you. Why have you gotten banned on 367 servers?
Okay.
Oh my
What's wrong
god.
with you?
That's more than one for every day of the year.
Exactly.
It's dedication.
Look behind you.
Something.
Hang on a minute. Someone's cheating
Didn't
here.
find
Hang
some-
on a second.
What are you talking about?
This is cheating.
What's
I don't know what
cheating?
you're talking about.
This is cheating.
What's going on?
Who's cheating?
I used blocks to get up.
Oh, my house is so pretty with the shaders on, but I'm so laggy.
Got my couple so back.
You had a ton, but yeah, where'd you go?
I'm down here because the clown won't leave me alone.
Nitro.
Oh, you
that
wanna see something
explains
funny?
Nothing.
Hang on. I need to eat another pork chop.
Guys, are we in character?
Alright.
I have no idea.
Soleil!
Hi.
It's flying time. It's volleyball time.
Oh, it's volleyball time.
Watch this, I'm gonna throw a rock at you.
Oh my god.
I don't know if we're in character anymore.
This is a stream of all time.
I have
Oh,
no
fuck!
idea. I'm just vibing.
Hang on.
You saw nothing.
What are you doing?
What?
Okay, listen. That's a blatant abuse of power right there.
Which is oh.
I didn't
Did you
do
get
that.
slash killed?
I did.
I didn't do that.
I mean, I feel like I know who it was because been the person going most mad with power.
Ah!
I think that's all of us.
So,
We're all
like, stop
pretty
being
mad with power.
homophobic.
True.
Yeah, so like...
I actually didn't do that. Chat can vouch.
So like, why are you so homophobic?
Love loses.
True. That's true.
Love fucking wins.
I don't have my spawn set. I need to do that.
Oh no! Oh right, I should set my spawn too.
I can't put it
Here.
anywhere in here. Fuck. Okay, I'll just hang it up outside the door.
That works.
Okay, I think we're out of character. I think
We're definitely out of character.
I definitely think we're out of character now.
Guys, so
Love
watch this.
wins.
Love
Mwah.
wins!
What?
Mwah. Mwah.
Why are you
Based
like
on what
this?
I'm looking at, I think we're very much out of character.
Wait a second!
You're bad.
Who did that?
You're very flammable.
I'm so flammable.
Guys.
Hey, you know what would be funny? You know what would be funny? You know what would
What?
be funny?
What?
Oh my god, how did you do that?
Ass.
Oh wow.
You guys, watch this.
Oh my god.
No, don't kill me! I need the help! No!
You know, somebody should consider trying to bottle all the confetti we're getting out of Soleil.
Hold on, I actually have a bottle.
Oh man, if we were still in character,
No!
go inspect the blood. Actually, I'm gonna inspect the blood out of character because we deserve this.
Are you in
Valid.
fucking creative mode? Get the fuck back here and die so I can get your blood.
Who's in creative?
No!
So who the fuck do you think?
I know people are hunting me for sport, and I'm not a fan.
Get back here, mouse.
Hey, Kryber, did you set your
Here's,
spawn?
I did, yes. Oh
Here's,
god.
Here's
Ah!
here's the fucking blood. We added blood.
No! I'm fucking
Blood
cracked.
not real.
Also, it's pronounced Cribber, not Kryber.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're good,
I'm
you're
gonna
good.
Kryber. It's not pronounced Kryber. Stop!
It's not.
Ow! What? Mean to me, mean to me, mean to me.
What?
We have liquid blood now, and it's super cool. I did some of this, but Mouse made it actually work. Blood mod for the blood goat.
What a
Well,
good
that
story.
sound-
I got it! Oh fuck, I threw it!
Health plus ratio.
Health plus ratio.
Can you please not have confetti right now? Seriously, it's not that hard to ask.
Okay, to be fair, I wasn't sure if that was a thing we could do. I literally just suggested it because I thought it was funny.
Times.
I didn't hear it any of those times. I'm sorry.
I kept yelling, no, stop doing this, stop.
Okay, I think that's the right command. Oh shit!
What was that for? Oh no!
Fuck!
Oh, no.
No, that's
What the fuck? Why did you do that?
Oh no, that's all of my animals.
everyone leave. Everyone leave. Everyone
Every
leave.
single
leave.
entity in the server just died.
I can reset from backup. Shit.
That was caught on stream.
I think that's a good.
Everyone out.
I think that's a good place to end stream.
I think that's
Everyone
a
out.
perfect
Everyone
place.
out. I'm restarting the server.
All right.
That's a perfect
Alright.
place to end stream.
Okay, bye everybody's stream.
I was trying to remember how to kill all the players, and I forgot to specify type player.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for
Well,
coming to the campfire
it's-
stream.
it's
All
Bye,
for
everyone.
players.
Fuck!
Thanks for coming. This was fun.
Alright, bye everyone!
Bye, game.